Osaka and Gauff shine on the courts of Beijing. Welcome to Tiebreak News, the channel where you get all the thrills and twists of world tennis. Today, we'll talk about Zhang Shuai's impressive victories at the China Open, Naomi Osaka breaking her losing streak with an incredible comeback, and Coco Gauff showing her grit in another decisive match. Want to know how these tennis stars are conquering the world? Get ready, because the excitement is about to begin. Stay with us for in-depth analysis and the hottest highlights in tennis here on Tiebreak News. Gauff fends off Burel in Beijing's second round. Coco Gauff secured an important win in her opening match at the China Open, defeating Clara Burel 7-5, 6-3. This was Gauff's first match since her US Open fourth-round loss, where she was trying to defend her title. Despite facing a challenge, the American bounced back and advanced to the third round of the tournament in Beijing. A crucial moment in the match occurred in the first set when Gauff had to save a set point, as Burel was close to closing it at 5-4. After this scare, Gauff gained more control and closed out the match in 100 minutes. Her next challenge will be against Britain's Katie Boulter, in what promises to be a balanced contest, as they have one win each in their two previous encounters. Gauff, who had been tested by Burel in a previous matchup at Indian Wells, where she narrowly won in a third-set tiebreak, showed improvement with a more straightforward victory this time. The 20-year-old continues to excel in hardcourt tournaments, where she now has 46 wins in WTA 1000 events, tying with Caroline Wozniacki for the most wins in such tournaments before turning 21. Additionally, this victory marks the 30th consecutive time Gauff has defeated a player ranked outside the top 50. The last time the American lost to a lower-ranked opponent was 15 months ago at Wimbledon, when she was upset by Sofia Kenin. This consistency demonstrates her ability to dominate against lower-ranked adversaries. With this win, Gauff is firmly on track in the China Open, where she aims to add to her already impressive collection of achievements on the women's tennis circuit. The anticipation for her match against Boulter is high, as both players have a history of close matches and are in good form. Osaka storms back to beat Putintseva in Beijing to advance to round 3. Naomi Osaka pulled off an incredible comeback against Yulia Putintseva, advancing to the third round of the China Open. After losing the first set 3-6, the former world number 1 recovered to win 6-4, 6-2, marking her first successful comeback in over 2 years. This victory broke Osaka's streak of 22 straight losses in matches where she lost the first set, a stat she was determined to overcome. Osaka admitted that the long period without successful comebacks affected her confidence throughout the year, but she emphasized that she was determined to fight until the end and not waste the effort of traveling to the tournament. This mindset was key to her recovery in the match, especially after a first set filled with unforced errors and a low first serve percentage. The second set was the turning point for Osaka. She quickly adjusted her game, securing her first break early on. Although Putintseva tied the set at 4-4, Osaka stayed focused and won the final games to take the match to a deciding set where she dominated her opponent. Her ability to bounce back, even without playing perfectly, showed her emotional and technical growth. In the final set, Osaka displayed superiority by taking a 3-0 lead and controlling the rest of the match, winning in 1 hour and 46 minutes. The contrast between the first set and the rest of the game was evident, as Osaka drastically reduced her errors and increased her aggressiveness, tallying 30 winners overall. This improvement was crucial to securing her victory. With this win, Osaka tied her head-to-head record with Putintseva at 3-3. The Japanese player expressed optimism about the end of her season, stating her desire to finish the year strong before preparing for the Australian Open, where she hopes to continue the good form shown at the China Open. Zhang's revival, from 24 straight losses to 2 straight wins at China Open. Zhang Shuai, who recently ended a 24-match losing streak, experienced an emotional moment as she was greeted with enthusiasm by her peers in the China Open locker room. Now ranked number 595 in the world, Zhang secured an important first-round victory over McCartney Kessler, marking the end of a long winless period. The support from the tennis community was a significant source of motivation for her. In the second round, Zhang followed up with an incredible performance, defeating the number 6 seed, Emma Navarro, 6-4, 6-2. This was Zhang's first top 10 win in 2 years, her last being against Caroline Garcia in Tokyo in 2022. These strong results on Chinese soil come as no surprise, as Zhang feels very comfortable playing in Asia, where she has secured many important victories throughout her career. Zhang explained that her familiarity with the conditions in China, such as the climate and courts, makes her play more naturally and comfortably. She believes these conditions contribute to her style of play, where she can effectively control the ball, using her ability to redirect shots with precision and speed, as was evident in the match against Navarro. Zhang's career is marked by moments of resilience, where she can go from cold streaks to great achievements. One example was in 2009, when she defeated world number 1 Dinara Safina right after earning her first WTA Tour win. This pattern of surprise victories also occurred at the 2016 Australian Open, where she defeated world number 2 Simona Halep and reached her first Grand Slam quarterfinal. Now, Zhang is full of optimism as she continues her China Open campaign. Her next match is against Greet Minnen, ranked number 94, and she hopes to maintain her good form. The fond memories of her past victories in Beijing bolster her confidence that she can achieve another remarkable feat in her career, continuing to surprise and inspire. Other results of the day: Magdalena Franch defeated Alicia Parks in 3 sets. Rebecca Shramkova defeated Ekaterina Alexandrova in 3 sets. Katie Volinets defeated Marta Kostyuk in straight sets. Jessica Pegula defeated Diane Perry in straight sets. Alina Avanesian defeated Caroline Dolehide in 3 sets. Anna Kalinskaya defeated Haley Baptiste in 3 sets. Peyton Stearns defeated Leyla Fernandez in straight sets. Veronika Kudermetova defeated Wang Xinyu in 3 sets. Greet Minnen defeated Anastasia Potapova in 3 sets. Paula Badosa defeated Victoria Tomova in straight sets. Katie Boulter defeated Taylor Townsend in straight sets. Diana Schneider defeated Sofia Kenin in straight sets. Yulia Stardupovtseva defeated Katarzyna Siniakova in straight sets. And that's it, folks. What an incredible journey in the world of tennis. From Zhang Shuai breaking barriers at the China Open to the resilience of Naomi Osaka and the strength of Coco Gauff, the stars are shining brightly on the courts. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to Tiebreak News to stay updated on all the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. Hit the bell so you don't miss any updates. And tell us in the comments, who was your favorite player of this tournament? See you in the next video, here on Tiebreak News.